pumpkin out. You put your green pumpkin in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Leaves and put them in a wagon. Picking up the leaves and put them in my wagon. Picking up the leaves and put them in my wagon. Won't you be my darling? Put them in a wagon. Picking up your rocks and put it in your wagon. Picking up the rocks and put them in your wagon. Won't you be my darling?
Hello everybody, welcome to another weekly vlog. I was unpacking our Sam's Club haul and Theo goes, you should really take a video for your vlog. So he encouraged me to do this grocery haul for you and we're gonna do it. But Sylvia's in kind of a bad mood, so she's hanging out with me and Theo's gonna hand me things. So, ready? Here we go. What do we got?
Apples.
Apples, that's the first thing and the most important because Theo takes those to school every single day.
Miss Carmen asked me if I brought food, but I said I'll bring food tomorrow.
Yes. They have a thing where if they bring fruits or veggies for snack, they get a stamp. Okay, we got our Z bars, the kids' favorite granola bars.
Yeah, my favorite is the brown kind.
We got applesauce. We decided to get the big jugs instead of the individual cups, and I'm gonna put them in our little pouches, our reusable pouches.
This is not even heavy.
What is it?
Lighter than I thought. Cheerios.
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 Mabel's happy for Cheerios. What else did we get?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe 1. Cantaloupe 2. Oh, usually they do a good job of picking good cantaloupes for us, but not this time. We did a pickup order, by the way. What's this?
Oranges.
Oranges.
The last thing in the box.
The last thing in that box is the kids' favorite. What is it?
Peanut butter crackers.
Peanut butter crackers. Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
No.
I'm just,
I
yeah.
did this stuff.
Okay, you show it to me. Pizza.
Pizza.
That's got to go downstairs. Oh my goodness. Oh, chicken breasts.
My favorite.
Your favorite. Oh.
Dinosaur chicken.
Not only dino nuggets, but mega dino nuggets. I'm realizing the light is not great here, but we deal with it.
What?
Meatballs.
Meatball.
Daddy wanted to try a sweet and sour meatball recipe this week.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, how did that happen? We got ground hamburger, French toast sticks.
And one more thing in this.
One more thing.
There's more stuff in that bag over there.
You know what that is? Garlic bread. And actually we're having spaghetti tonight, so
We're having one.
we're gonna have garlic bread.
Asking for noodles.
Yep, you were asking for noodles. Well, we're having noodles tonight, girly pop.
Yeah.
Yep,
My favorite.
your favorite. Okay, we have to get another load from the car and we'll be back. I had already put the crescent rolls, grapes, and a bunch of veggies away. Carrots, and where's the, oh yeah, the salad is back there. I had already put that away before we filmed the haul. Okay, we're finishing up here. We've got pasta, a variety pack. We've got all of the sauces, marinara and Alfredo. Willie is a chunky peanut butter guy. Let me know in the comments, are you creamy or chunky peanut butter? I'm creamy, he's chunky, and we can't compromise, so we get both. Special K red berry cereal and tomato soup. We like having these on hand for cooking and for actually eating tomato soup. Mabel is dumping sprinkles into her mouth from the canister. Whew, it's been a day. The other things we got at Sam's Club that I'm not showing you, a pack of diapers, a bag of dog food. Good job, Mabel, for closing it. And we got new shelving for the garage. They have these plastic black and yellow shelves that they advertise as holding 1,000 pounds. We wanted some storage solutions for the garage after organizing it yesterday. So Theo That's so cute. Theo made this tiger at school today. Did you do this today or last week?
Last week.
Last week, and then you had to do this counting and marking how many of each object there was.
Didn't you see the other one?
What? Yes, yeah, you had one like this last week. And then what's this? Oh, cute! He got to paint or color this vampire rainbow.
Yeah, but we used school crayons.
Oh, not your
From
own.
school, but they didn't have wrappers. Yeah. No. Nobody peeled it off.
What? The other thing I wanted to show you, when we got home from our whole adventure to Sam's Club today, I have a package here.
Coffee, probably coffee.
It's not. It's my reading journal for next year.
I want to see it.
There was a sale, I believe, on Archer and Olive, or they had just announced their new
Can I see it?
patterns.
Can I see it?
Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, what the? Maybe that's what it was. You get a bag with it. Cute.
Oh.
A snake on it. Of course, I love totes, and I need more totes. That was facetious. Okay, so this is the case.
Where's my little book?
I don't know where your little books are. I get an 8x8 for my reading journal. This is Archer and Olive, the, most famous journal. Look, people, it's this. Oh, you want to see the bag? Here's the bag.
You can play with it.
Yes, she can. Yeah, it's for next year, says Theo.
Next year.
Can you put that back in the drawer?
Yep.
Thank you. He's such a good helper boy.
But I need to stand the count.
Oh.
That's easy to do that.
Trying to open this. This is a bad unboxing. What, May?
How did the bag open?
From the top right here, baby.
Next year.
Ta-da!
Next year. Next year.
Some candles. Okay, are you ready for this? Let's see if this is gonna work. Bum, ba-da. Oh. Nothing. Paper.
Paper.
There it is.
Ba-ba-da-dum.
Isn't it pretty? Wow.
Does it have words in it?
No, it's just blank. Remember, it's my dot journal.
Oh.
But it has this really pretty foiling of
Can I see it?
floral.
So that's going to keep the paper.
So we're gonna keep it in the box like
But
this.
I want to see the inside. Like
It's just dots.
I wanna-
Actually, I should take it out because last time the oh, pretty
turn the page. I want to see it.
blank.
Oh. Just
Last time when I got a square journal, the bookmarks had destroyed the paper, but I think I opened it early enough for that not to happen. Okay, this is going back in the case until we set up my reading journal for 2026. Ah, that is not so. Okay, I gotta put all this food away now, and
I want this to stay.
pretty soon we have to go to Mabel's last ballet class.
And then we get to watch her.
all go because it's her like end of the year or end of the session program. So that will be
That's on mine.
whoops.
Oh, that was mine.
That was
I forgot to take it.
Oh, that's okay, buddy. That will be super fun. Okay, I gotta go before more things fall off the counter.
Say cheese, what are you doing with your shoe, Goonball? Turn around and let me see you. Spin, give us a spin. So pretty. Look at, I did your hair.
Cheese.
Cheese, hi baby. Spin around so I can see the top of your hair. Oh, in a ballet bun.
I want to see the ballet book.
Okay. The end of Monday. I'm looking very red and pink thanks to the lighting and my pink shirt. We had a good afternoon. It was kind of crazy. Mabel had her last ballet class and it was a recital of sorts. This is a teeny little ballet class for 3.5-year-olds to 8-year-olds, and
So they just kind of showed us what they did in class, and then they did have one final dance that they did. And I don't know if I showed much of it. I didn't want to share any other little girls' faces, so maybe I showed a little clip of Mabel dancing. But she was so proud of herself, and we were so proud of her. She has the biggest smile on her face when she's dancing, and I just love seeing her in that element. She's just so amazing. Anyway, we came home. Well, actually, Willie had to drop off his car at the shop again because his headlight is out, so we had to do that. Then we came home, made a quick spaghetti for dinner. The kids were crying out, "I'm starving!" And then when Mabel finally got her food, she was like slap happy because it tasted so good to her because she was so hungry. So we ate, and then the kids played while I like rage cleaned the kitchen. Maybe not rage cleaned is the right word, but I just like really wanted the kitchen to be clean because it's been dirty for a while, and especially we have our island that just has stuff on it constantly. It's never clean, and so I cleaned off most of the counters and most of the island, but it just felt good to get that done. And I was listening to some YouTube videos while we did that, or while I did that, and the kids and Willie were playing. Then we got the kids to bed. They went to bed fairly easily tonight, and now it's already 9 o'clock, and I'll probably go to bed pretty soon. I wanted to share with you quickly though where we're at for books, because it's the beginning of a new vlog and we're reading. We are reading this week, as always. I am in the middle of 2 books. I've been in the middle of this one for a long, long time. Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. It's my physical read. It's taken a while, but I'm finally, I think, on the tail end. No, what's the word? Like the final sprint toward the end. I'm on page 350. There's almost 500 pages, but it's getting exciting because we're getting really close to the end of this one. If you don't know, this is about a girl named, or a woman named Ophelia. She enters into the game of Phantasma, which is kind of like a haunted house, but there are different levels and you have to pass the levels to get the prize at the end. Only one person wins, and each of the levels are kind of based off of the 7 levels of hell? 9 levels of hell? How many levels of hell are there? I don't know. I should know this based off of Dante's Inferno, but my brain isn't functioning right now. So I will read a little bit of this before bed tonight, but I haven't read any today. I actually haven't read anything at all today, even in my audiobook, which, speaking of my audiobook, I am listening to James by Percival Everett. I started this yesterday on the way home from the cabin, and I am on chapter 7, which is about 50 pages in, and it's good so far. It is the story of Huck Finn, but from the perspective of James, and I really am liking hearing his perspective after knowing the story of Huckleberry Finn. And it's just, yeah, it's just so interesting to be back in this world after reading Huck Finn who knows how long ago for school, but it's great to get this perspective. Yeah, it's awesome. So these are my 2 books, my 2 black books. They're both black. Anyway, it was a good day. Crazy, busy day. We did a lot today, and now I'm ready to wind down and read before bed. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is 8:45, and Mabel and I are playing Merry Grinchmas. This is a game she got, I think, from Grandma and Grandpa for Christmas last year. Can you put 2 more presents here? It is a collaborative game. We are trying to beat the Grinch, basically, and make sure he doesn't steal Christmas. So while we're playing, I thought I could update you on the day. We woke up and had a good morning so far. We read a lot of books, didn't we? We read some golden books. We started a chapter in the Tale of Despero. She wanted to read the BFG, but we're reading that with her brother, and I didn't want to get ahead in that without Theo. So we started a new chapter book, the Tale of Despero, which I don't know if she liked so much. But then we went downstairs and read some little golden books, and then we got Sylvia to bed.
And then play Green.
And now we're playing the Grinch game. So Grandma...
And I'm not going to read those downstairs.
We're not going to read them right now. We can later. Grandma is coming very soon. She'll leave the cities to come up here.
I saw Grandma's, those doggies were barking.
Yeah.
Because I heard Grandma.
Yeah, the doggies were barking, and whenever the dogs bark, it's usually because somebody's here. So Mabel thought that Grandma was here, but she wasn't. Grandma will be here soon to do school with Mabel, and then I have class with Sylvia. Yes, Grandma promised Mabel that she gets to try candy corn. I think they're doing a Halloween theme for the next 2 weeks before Halloween, and Grandma promised candy corn. That'll be so fun. I wonder if you'll do any activities with candy corn. I don't know, maybe. So, yeah, then Sylvia, yes, I know you're being so patient. Sylvia and I have class, and then with my mom, I'd like to do a couple of projects. I don't know if they'll happen or not, so I don't want to put it into the ether just in case it doesn't happen, then I won't be disappointed. They do match. Can you put one back on the greenhouse? Okay, we gotta play or else we're gonna lose interest here. So I'll talk to you later. What letter is that?
B.
B. So can the Grinch take the B present? Put it up by the Grinchy. Good job. We're hanging out in the garage because I'm putting these shelves together, and I think they are going to go back in this corner. So I got one down and the other one is still right there needing to be put together. But the kids are having a great time playing in the garage. It's still a little chilly, but they're having fun, so we're gonna keep doing it. Ta-da! Looks good in here. I think we might get one more shelf or two more shelves for that stuff in the corner over there. It's mostly toys though, and I'm not quite sure how to store toys for kids, like balls and I don't know what else. Not a star. Really? Everybody, happy Wednesday. We are doing some school. We were upstairs just hanging out after lunch, and Mabel asked to do school, and I said, you know what, sure. I think the main reason she wanted to do school was because she knew that there was candy corn involved. Yesterday my mom did this activity of counting with pumpkins, and she gets to eat some candy corn after she completes each pumpkin. So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And one more.
8.
Yay, good job. So she's doing this counting activity, and I thought I should show you some of the cute crafts. Oh, well, eat that one and eat another one. She's finding all of like the little nibs that have broken off. Anyway, I wanted to show you some of the cute projects my mom has done with her because they are adorable. So, what's this one, Mabel?
Ghost.
A ghosty. And how did you do this one?
You put a shiny thing on.
Aluminum foil.
Yeah. And then you do this. This is not the normal way.
Oh, you do it with your hand? I think they sprayed it with water, and then you put paper down and rub it around, and it showed up on this cute ghost. So you did a ghost, and oh, the pumpkin got away from us. A pumpkin. So cute, Mabel. All right, and then a couple weeks ago when they did fall, they did this one, which, how did you make these leaves? Do you remember what that was? Yeah, my mom made like a paintbrush out of bubble wrap, I think, and did fall leaves. So that was cute. Okay, we're gonna be done with. How old are you? 3, so you can have those 3, all right?
Can I have this?
Yes, you can also have that one that you already have in your hand. We've had a little bit of a tough morning. Segue into talking about life. Mabel had a bad night. She was awake a lot of the night. We'll do some more school, yeah. She was awake a lot of the night. Almost seemed like she had gas bubbles or something with the way she was like writhing. Anyway, so then getting up this morning for her class was a bit difficult, but she did it and we did it, and we just had a bit of a rough time at class too. We were both a bit crabby, right? And Mabel maybe took that out with her hands on me. So we got it all figured out and she apologized.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, yummy, yummy. She apologized and we're doing much better now. But I did decide I deserved a coffee, so we went to Caribou. And then we came home, got some food, and rested a little bit together. So anyway, back to projects. Here you were working on your D's, E's, and F's. Very good, Maple. And your name. Yes, you wrote your name on the bottom. Oh, wow. This one, I think they put paint in a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, and then she got to like finger paint over top of it. Oh, Mabel, this one's so cute. A ghosty. Boo! Boo! And what are these over here?
Hands.
Your hands. That's so cute. And then, did you use a dauber to make this pumpkin?
Yeah.
That's adorable. Oh, and this one is so cute too. They used a toilet paper roll and added paper onto it and made stamps on black paint. So my mom loves to find all of these crafts, and I'm so happy she does this with Mabel. We're very lucky to have her be your preschool teacher, aren't we? Okay, we gotta do some more counting. What? Yeah, we're gonna do some counting, okay? All right, we'll talk to you later.
Ruby, she was made for going west, did not protest my wandering ways. Ruby, she was pretty as they come, 28 years young and unafraid. She gave me shelter on the coldest nights, shaded me on summer days. I had never known my place before, but that's what Ruby soon became.
Say hi, kids.
Good evening. It's 9:23 on this Wednesday night. And if you remember, last night was a bad sleeping night. And so I am going to go get ready for bed because I'm exhausted. And then bedtime was just tough. Willie went down to the cities again for a choir thing, and so I was alone for bedtime, and usually that's fine. I get Sylvia down and then I put the big kids to bed, but Sylvia, every single time I laid her down, she would sleep for like 10 minutes and then wake back up and cry. And so I had like just enough time to get something done, like get their pajamas on, and then I had to go back in to help Sylvia, and then we got to brush their teeth, and then I had to go back and help Sylvia, and I was very frustrated, but I called my mom and she managed to read books for the kids over FaceTime while I was helping Sylvia. I think Sylvia's bedtime took 2 hours in the grand scheme of things, maybe even more, 2.5. Oof, duh. So I wanted to have this nice evening of reading and relaxing so that I could go to bed early, and now I'm just kind of frustrated. But I am going to get ready for bed now and read, because I was actually able to read quite a bit of Phantasma today. Look at this. Theo made smiley face sticky notes for everybody in the family, and I decided to put mine here because I think it's cute. Anyway, what am I saying? I read a bit of Phantasma today while the kids were playing out in the garage. Did I mention we did that today? I don't know what I've said to you today and what I haven't. But while Sylvia took her last nap of the day, the kids wanted to play around in the garage like they did yesterday. And while they did that, I sat and read. And so I got to page 409, which you would think I could like probably still finish it tonight, but there's 500 pages. $4.97. Oh, that's acknowledgements. $4.94. Oh, that's a note from the author. $4.92. So like, yeah, if I could stay awake, but remember how tired I am. So I probably won't finish it tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I literally have been reading this book since like the very beginning of the month. I'm ready to be done. I'm enjoying it though. I like it. Oh, a sticky note is not staying on. What level am I at? I think I just finished level 7. Hello. Yeah, level 7. That one was intense. About truth and lies. Ooh, that one was good. I liked reading about that one. I think my son broke my bookmark. All of a sudden, when we were out in the garage, he had a string of this, and I think it was the one that like tied this part down. Am I making any sense? But like, you know, it makes a little tuft there. Tuft? Sure. And I think he pulled that one off. So now the bookmark is kind of ruined, but whatever. Then I also did some listening in James today. I think I'm at about 170. What does my Audible app say? I listened to this while I did dishes, laundry. I dusted today. Dusting is on my weekly rotation of things to do on Wednesday, but I never do it. I never do it. But I did it today and I'm really proud, and I got to check it off of my Skylight calendar. So yes, I am at chapter 30, page 170, which my audiobook says I have an hour and 55 minutes left of listening at the speed that I'm listening, which is 1.8. So we'll see. I don't know. I could be finishing 2 books tomorrow. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then we have like a week left in the month and I could get maybe 2 more books. I don't know. Does anybody else think so much about the end of the month and getting books done at the end of the month? Maybe just me. Okay, I've been rambling now for 5 minutes and I want to go to bed. There were so many things I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to update my reading journal. That's not gonna happen. I wanted to maybe take a bath and read, but I know I'll just probably fall asleep if I go in the bath because it would be so warm and cozy. Oh, Anyway, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good thing we have a gate. Sylvia, don't go down the stairs. You good, Ma?
Hey everyone, it is Thursday and Mabel and I are here. She's eating some cereal and I'm making peas for Sylvia.
Yeah, and mixing it into Sylvia food.
Yes, we're gonna make it soft into Sylvia food. Yep. And then later we might mix it with breast milk to get her used to it. Yep. And maybe some rice cereal too. Because she's loving the rice cereal and we need to add peas. Well, I wanted to add a vegetable. I have this theory. Yeah, you'll help me. I have this theory that if you start the kids on vegetables, that means they'll like vegetables. I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to start anything too sweet or else she'll get used to food being sweet. So that's why we're starting on peas. And then we'll maybe go carrots or I don't know. I don't know what order. What food did you introduce to your kids first if you have children and you fed them? Which I assume you fed your children if you have them, but anyway. What else have we done today, Mabel? Not much. We listened to The Wild Robot, the music. Yeah, we're gonna keep listening to it. I just had to pause it while we're filming. Sylvia has taken some good naps. Mabel and I have played dinosaurs. I've listened to... What?
I moved it by myself.
Yeah, she moved a stool all by herself, so now she's standing on it. Yes, my screen is shattered. Mabel makes that known to everybody. Oh, I edited last week's vlog and I listened to my Happier podcast that I missed yesterday. So it's been a pretty productive morning, but also like kind of lazy. Oh, I have to switch over my laundry. Speaking of being productive, need to do my laundry. Okay, we will talk to you later. picking those peas earlier, I didn't realize that it was already almost pickup time. So we quickly made the peas and then went to pick up Theo. And then when we got home, the kids wanted to play in their room again. Theo said, can we play like yesterday, where Theo made a fort in his bunk bed and then I put a little blanket over Mabel's bed so she had her own fort because her brother didn't want her in his fort, of course. And Sylvia rolled around on the floor and I got to finish Phantasma. And whoa, was there a twist at the end of this. And somewhere in my brain, I thought that that was maybe gonna be the twist. I should put this higher. I thought that that was gonna be the twist, but it was still shocking nonetheless. I literally gasped and put my hand over my mouth and Theo was like, what is it, mommy? And I was like, sorry, just something in my book, Theo. But it was really good. It was super fun and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in Enchantra, the second book in this one, where we follow Genevieve, who is the sister of the main character in this one, Ophelia. So yeah, the twist at the end was fun. All of the different levels that that Ophelia had to go through to get to the end of the game was they were all super thrilling and exciting and fun. I love books with games in it like that, and like different levels just is really fun. It is an exciting book for sure. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars because of how long it took me, pretty much. If it would have been unputdownable, then I would have given it 5. My other book that I'm reading is James, and last night, wait, I think I talked to you about this. I said I was on page 170, but I didn't say much about the book. This is about James, who is the slave of, I don't know if he's actually owned by Huck Finn's family or who he's owned by, but he runs away and Huck also runs away, and we are following them on their journey, running away from various people. James is running away from his owners, obviously, and Huckleberry is running away from his dad, who is not a good guy, doesn't really love Huck. So they're getting into all sorts of shenanigans, and the one thing I really love is just learning how Jim has like changed himself to be accepted in White's eyes, basically, because white people expect slaves to behave a certain way and talk a certain way, and Jim has trained his wife, his daughter, or his son, his child, how to act and behave around white people to be acceptable to them. Oh my goodness, Mabel. I ended up wrapping Mabel's hand. She has a little bit of eczema on her, the back side of her hand, and I wrapped it with gauze, and the kids just jumped in some leaves and now it's covered in leaves, so we might just have to take it off. May, can you put those leaves in the garbage instead of on the ground? No. Anyway, the kids were outside and I was getting dinner started. We're having breakfast for dinner, and I wanted to update you on the books. I also was listening to James while I was cooking, but now the kids are inside and I gotta help them clean up all of the leaves. Daddy! Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Nice one.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday.
I keep losing when you say it.
I can't talk when she's doing her school, I guess, because she loses count. So I'll have to talk to you later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, you're seeing the library from a very different angle. You are on my TBR shelves, and these are my lights because I filmed my deck of TBR last night. Mabel's gonna read a little book, and I want to fix some of these shelves up here. I had some decorative stuff up there, and it fell the last time we were moving stuff around. So I gotta try to enforce it a little more. It's mostly stuff that I got in Spain. I got a fan from Spain and some little pieces of artwork. So I'm gonna try to put those up, and I thought I could show you while I did that.
So this is what we're working with. We've got some decorative books up there. I put a plant and my Spain things. These are the two paintings and then the fan. And then I moved my Reading is Magic book there, and that's a bunch of other like parenting books. And I think I like that. But now I don't know what to do with that shelf. And Mabel wants another small book. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. We are outside of Theo's basketball class.
We were really early.
Yeah, we're very early, so I asked Theo if it would be okay to update the video. Anyway, I didn't talk much to you yesterday with our patio furniture and new, what's that thing called? Fire pit. We got a solo stove. With that being delivered yesterday, Willie and I were just trying to get it all put together, and then I had sprints. Oh, I had to go do a Walmart pickup and they like completely forgot about me. It was not a good experience. I sat in the parking lot for like 40 minutes. Anyway, so I had sprints last night with my patrons and then we went to bed, and now it's Saturday morning and we're going to basketball.
And then we're going to get licorice and cinnamon
Right.
rolls.
Theo has been asking for cinnamon rolls all week, and so we're gonna go to Quick Trip, get cinnamon rolls.
The big cup.
The big ones. And then Mabel has been wanting licorice ever since we had it at the cabin. So we're gonna get those two things, but then we also need milk and ice cream and creamer. All of the dairy products. We always get those at Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Anyway, you ready to play?
Yeah, let's go.
Do it! We've got cider and chili.
What's this condition? Some conviction.
Welcome to the Leaf House. This is the entrance. Whose room is this?
This is the kitchen.
Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay.
That's here.
Okay.
This is over there is
The kitchen.
no. There's our room. Some of it is the kitchen.
Super cool, Grandpa.
And then
You used to do this with your siblings?
Whiskey and weed and the secrets I keep to help me forget who I am. Needles in veins and cigarettes.
Your home has expanded. Mabel, can you show me? Show me your house.
that's Mabel's room.
Oh, that's her work? And now, oh my goodness, Grandpa made you so many rooms. TV room.
And I thought I could, but it's hard.
Cool. And then this hallway leads you back to the house? Oh, cute. I like it. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Sorry I didn't get back on to chat with you yesterday, but we had my family up for a patio party. We got new furniture and a solo stove for our patio.
and a piñata. My parents got a piñata for Mabel. We had a pea party, we said. So it was patio, piñata, Sylvia ate peas. Yeah, so we had a party. And my mom and dad and sister came and we had a good time. And then we just spent a lot of the day outside, which was lovely. It made the kids nice and tired last night, so it was good. We wanted to watch a movie last night. There's this new movie on PBS called The Great Escapist, and it's about an old couple and a man escapes his like senior living, or like I think it's a, I don't know if he's in like a memory unit. He escapes so that he can go visit the beaches at Normandy, and he sees how far he can escape basically. Willie has heard really great things about it, and it's a tearjerker, and we have wanted to watch it on Thursday night, but the kids didn't go to sleep well. Friday night, but I had sprints. Saturday night, but the kids didn't go to sleep well. So I don't know when we're gonna watch it, but we didn't get to watch it last night. If anybody has watched it, let me know in the comments and what you thought of it, because for some reason Willie and I want to watch it and just cry. So now it's Sunday. Willie has another gig down at a church in the cities, and we were gonna go to worship this morning at our church, but I was gonna go with all 3 kids by myself, and Sylvia needed a nap like right when church started, so it would have been kind of a crabby start to church if I would have like warned her. She maybe would have fallen asleep, but then the other kids were like fighting me on going. They just didn't want to go, and I didn't want to have to try to convince them to go, convince them to be there while I was juggling a sleepy baby. So we didn't end up going. We probably will watch church later. They stream it, live stream it, but we'll probably watch it later because this morning we just couldn't do it. Then what else? Theo made a birthday card. He got invited to a birthday party today, so he had to make a birthday card. We have to go pick up the present at Walmart. I just did a Walmart pickup, and then his party is from 12:30 to 3:30. And today I think it'll just be like cleaning up around the house. We didn't do a lot of dishes last night because we didn't want to, and with 3 extra people eating and having fun outside, we neglected the kitchen. So I did those dishes this morning, and now the kids are playing. I just folded some laundry, and I thought I should update you on some books. So I'm reading My Friends. This is for my 5-star predictions. I need to quickly finish it before the Thursday video comes out, Book List Thursday, with Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand and Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library. They invited me to do this round of 5-star predictions with them. This is the last book I have for that. So I'm on page 58, but I should be able to read it. I just need to read instead of like mindlessly scrolling on my phone or watching Great British Baking Show, because that's my new obsession. The other book I'm reading is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellers. I'm listening to this one. I am on page 55, chapter 3. I'm not going to say much about this though, because this is my Patreon book club book, and so I exclusively vlog this for them. I did finish James. Wait, was that the last book I was talking about? Yeah, I think so. I finished James. It was great. I'm not going to give you my rating because that's also a 5-star prediction, but it was phenomenal. That's all you need to know. You can guess what I will rate it. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do our sheets, do another load of laundry, and listen to this a bit more, except I should really start this vlog. I haven't actually started exclusively vlogging it yet, so maybe I'll do that next. And then I'll start the laundry and chores and everything that needs to get done on a Sunday to get ready for the week. So I will talk to you guys later, most likely. I always say that and then I forget to like close out the day or close out the vlog, so we'll see if I talk to you later. How was the birthday party, Theo?
Good.
What did you do?
I made cookies and ate them, and we did play We do the trampoline, and we play Dead Man, Dead Man.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where we jump around saying Dead Man, Dead Man. Come. So one person goes in the middle, and they pretend to be dead, and then they do this.
Pretend.
All of, it's just pretend. And
Yeah.
all of them, the rest of the people stand around them, the one in the middle, and we sing this song, Dead Man, come alive, come alive, and the count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead man, come alive.
And then he comes alive with his eyes closed, right?
And then if he tags, we have to start over, and that
Oh
one
my
is
goodness.
dead, and that was really fun.
And then you went on a lawnmower train ride? They have little barrels behind the lawnmower,
Yep.
kind of like a train.
Yeah, kind of like
Fun. And did Alma get any cool presents?
yeah, a lot of them.
A lot of cool presents. What did you get her? Do you remember?
Yeah. This, My Little Pony book is at her house because
Yep.
we got 2, maybe wanted one.
That's right.
So we got one for her, and I'm coloring with it.
And you got these paint sticks, right, for her? Super nice.
And I have these for my preschool.
Yes, Grandma got those for you, didn't she? They're so fun. So fun. I got to paint my nails.
Oh, can I see?
Ta-da! Do you like them?
Oh, yeah, golden.
Golden, thanks. Hi, Sylvia. Hi. Hey, guys.
Hi.
What are you playing?
Mom and Dad, Mom and Dad.
Cool.
And the mom keeps
The mom and the honey?
Yeah.
Nice. You playing in your leaf house again? Nice.